Hello, YouTube. In today's video, we are back with another tragic looking case. Just by looking at the thumbnail, I am very scared for today's video. I'm just gonna read the title to y'all right now. So the title of today's case is Daughter Leads Police to Her Father's Deadly Murder Rampage. And when I read murder rampage, it leads me to believe that the dad has already killed somebody at this point in the video and that he's continuing to kill people. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to clicking on this and watching it with y'all, but I mean, that's what we do on this channel. We've watched many videos like this in the past. I'm sure you guys have seen them, where a little child is put in the very unfortunate position to have to interact with police officers, which is already a pretty tough and traumatizing experience. But not only are they communicating with police enforcement, they are then leading police to the most traumatizing, the most disturbing scene you'll ever see. So all around, these types of videos with these types of thumbnails, they're just so tragic. So yeah, brace yourselves.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known! I think it's the next one. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Florida SWAT are in the middle of a multi-hour rescue operation after a deranged father just shot his wife in front of their own children.
And I was unfortunately right. So yes, the dad has already killed somebody, and it was the mother of the children right in front of them, right in front of the children. Yeah, no, these children are gonna have irreversible trauma from this day forward.
In front of their own children.
Go!
My son!
Go.
It's her daughter!
We're gonna make sure we get everybody! Go! He's got a rifle, okay?
He got a rifle?
As far back as you can go.
In the middle of this chaos, police are racing against the clock to save the wounded mother trapped inside, leaving them with no choice but to get creative, even if it means using the shooter's own children to bring the standoff to an end.
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
Oh yeah, he's in the hallway.
Oh, let me rewind that so you guys can see.
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
Oh yeah, he's in the hallway. He shot the drone. Hold back!
Before we even come face to face with the crazy lunatic father, what do you guys think this is? Do you think this is a case of drug use? I don't know, man. Like, if he's saying crazy shit like that, I'm not coming out unless you guys kill me. He's either got to be drugged up or mentally insane. I don't know.
Come on, come on.
Help me! I don't want to die!
Oh, was that the child who said that? That breaks my heart. Wait.
I don't want to die!
Dude, that was the kid screaming, "I don't want to die."
It's approximately 6 p.m. on a Saturday evening in an upper-class
Oh, hey, Raven loves duckies. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Love you.
It's approximately 6 p.m. on a Saturday evening in an upper-class lakefront neighborhood in St. Cloud, Florida. Inside one of the homes, a heated argument erupts between 48-year-old Jose and his wife Lizvette, one that's about to completely spiral out of control.
So that's him.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
I think my dad just shot one bro.
Oh, wait, so this 911 call is from the kid. Hearing the innocence in the voice over these 911 calls is so, it's a different type of disturbing. I don't know if you guys can understand, but like, it's a different, yeah, I don't know. Like hearing a kid talking on these calls. Ugh.
I think my dad just shot one bro.
My dad is upstairs with the gun. I don't know. He went back to the room. What is your mom?
He just shot her!
No, he shot her. He just shot her in my bathroom.
How many shots were fired?
Jesus Christ, dude.
After the call disconnects, the St. Cloud Police Department rushes to respond, immediately dispatching 20 patrol cars to the scene. From what officers can gather, two siblings just watched their father shoot their mother, and they could be his next victims. The first to arrive is Rookie Officer Garnesh, with only 6 months of experience. And as he steps out of his car, he's walking straight into the line of fire.
Go inside. Get inside your house.
Get out of the way. Ganesh, hold there. Have the 1027 and the neighbor step out and come immediately north.
All the way at the corner on the left is going to be the target residence. 1027 is one house to the north. One house towards us.
Officer Garnesh and his partner are positioned roughly 70 feet away from the active shooter's house, waiting for backup. Moments later, additional units arrive, along with K-9 quickly surrounding the home from both the east and west. Leading the operation is Sergeant Patrick Mannix. With nearly a decade in law enforcement and awards including Hero of the Year, he's earned a reputation for doing whatever it takes to protect innocent lives.
Ooh, so they got the best of the best on this shit. They got the front runner. They got the MVP on the team. Oh god. Hell yeah. Let's end this thug. Kenji reference.
Leading the operation is Sergeant Patrick Mannix. With nearly a decade in law enforcement and awards including Hero of the Year, he's earned a reputation for doing whatever it takes to protect innocent lives. So, knowing a civilian hostage may be critically wounded inside, Mannix understands the clock is working against him. So he quickly devises an extremely bold strategy, completely unaware of the danger he's about to send his men directly into.
Jesus Christ. It's got to be like super tense in these situations because like we have to remember all of these law enforcement officers, these people that are coming to a possible shootout, they want to go home. They want to make it home to their families. So yeah, I mean, it's just like a super tense situation because if there's an active shooter inside somebody's home and the home belongs to the shooter knows the inside of the home better than anybody else there. So the police are already at a disadvantage. So they have to approach this situation so fucking carefully. So I can only imagine the atmosphere outside. They all know that they could die.
The sergeant's plan is straightforward, but far from simple. Rush in, take the active shooter by surprise, and get the two children and their wounded mother out, all while ensuring no civilians or officers are injured. But as Mannix and his team approach the house, the shooter inside has a plan of his own. One that doesn't involve surrender, but instead drawing officers into a deadly ambush.
Okay, let's move. This house should be the 1027.
Yo. Nice house.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known!
Hold on, I think it's the next one.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Pull back!
God damn, bro, this is just so crazy. This is so crazy.
Blood on me anywhere? Because he's shot at me. I didn't feel anything, but all right.
The shooter fires, but the round strikes the door instead, miraculously missing Sergeant Mannix by less than an inch. But as Mannix and his men retreat to cover, a critical problem remains. Officers have yet to secure the south side of the property, which leads directly into a nearby park. However, rushing over there now would expose them to gunfire from the numerous windows surrounding the home.
Holy home court advantage. Yeah, the dad, the crazy shooter, he has obviously visibility on the lower ground, right? But he has the high ground advantage. He has all of these windows, not just in the front, but in the back too. And then as you can see in the south side, there's like no cover at all. Look how empty it is back here. So I strongly believe that if they tried surrounding the rear, it's a death sentence. It's like a suicide mission.
The south side of the property, which leads directly into a nearby park. However, rushing over there now would expose them to gunfire from the numerous windows surrounding the home. So, faced with this reality check, Mannix is forced to rethink the strategy from the ground up.
Let's go, Manny.
With tension rising by the second, SWAT finally arrives on scene along with a sniper and a drone operator, giving Mannix his best chance yet to contain the shooter. And, as fate would have it, the most dangerous assignment, securing the back of the house, falls to Officer Garnesh. So with a wounded mother and two children still trapped inside, this rookie officer is about to face the most dangerous moment of his career.
Somebody go to the back! Go to the back! Take two. Come on, roll.
Come on.
Go with him, hold on. backyard's fenced off. There's a fence back here. Just making sure they got him up there.
It's fenced off back here.
Who's going to do 6 Is that you?
That's me. 51. Resident 2760. This is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out with your hands up.
Yeah. I think what they're doing is they're evacuating all of the surrounding neighbors, possibly, because gunshots are going to be flying everywhere. And in a really condensed neighborhood like this, bullets are going to be flying through houses, man, and random people can die.
Like standing right there.
Yeah.
This is the St. Cloud Police
You taking your
Department.
top?
Yeah.
Come out with your hands up.
You just hold low like that.
As Officer Garnesh continues issuing commands, SWAT has now surrounded the house from all directions, while a sniper maintains visual on the front entrance. And for the first time since the standoff began, police finally have gained the upper hand. With the standoff closing in on the 1 hour mark, one officer decides it's time to deploy a drone, hoping to locate both the shooter and the wounded victim inside. But what seems like a smart tactical move is about to escalate the standoff even further.
Yeah, if they're going to deploy a drone, it better be quiet. Yeah, it better be quiet, because if it's like a loud ass fan, he's going to hear it. Like propellers, I mean.
I'm getting ready to put the drone up. Come on.
Do you see him?
Yo, we have the footage. Wait, yo, Dr. Insanity has everything. Dude, I can't believe we have this drone footage here.
Do you see him?
Oh, yeah, he's in the hallway. He shot the drone.
What? How was his aim so good? Wait, he shot the drone down? Wait. Can you even see him? He's in the hallway. Where do you see that?
Do you see him?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to freeze frame it. The fuck? Where?
He shot the drone. He's all the way down the hallway with a light going on a rifle. It looks like a rifle.
Hey, don't worry about it. Completely.
Hey, so that means his aim is good, man. That means his aim is good. So the police got to be extra careful now. They're not dealing with an amateur.
But you can see through the front door. You can see him.
Yeah.
Despite successfully locating the shooter, the drone is shot down, making the suspect even more agitated. But even more concerning, there has still been no update on the 2 children inside or their injured mother until now. Suddenly, officers notice movement, and within seconds, the entire scene descends into chaos.
We're sending people from the house just north down the street.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Gangle.
LT, they're sending people our way.
Don't let anybody leave. All right, get going.
Get up, go.
Oh, yeah,
Over here, come on.
Oh, all these children, bro. All the children.
Stay right here, buddy, stay right here. Go. We're gonna make sure we get everybody. Go. Get behind the cars, get behind the engine. Come on. You're not going to. Stay with me. Stay behind this. He's got a rifle, okay?
You got a rifle?
As far back as you can go. Please, just stay behind vehicles.
Stop it.
Amid the chaos, officers successfully evacuate the captive children and nearby families, rushing them behind cover several houses away. A 10-year-old boy and his 24-year-old sister tell officers that the shooter inside is their father, Jose Fontanez, and the woman who was shot is their mother, Lisbeth Figueroa. And despite being terrified and shaken, both children are still willing to help, unaware they're about to become the key to the entire operation. With time quickly running out for the children's mother, Sergeant Mannix shifts his focus towards making direct contact with Jose, hoping negotiators can convince him to surrender before anyone else gets hurt. But interestingly, officers are about to realize the only people capable of reaching the father and finally bringing the standoff to an end are his own children.
Oh wow, that's gonna be especially dangerous. So like they're gonna have to use the children in some way to bring him out. Possibly.
They keep asking for it, but I don't know if they ever came through.
I'll find out.
Thank you.
LT, do you want to put a page out to patrol and have everybody?
The officer was telling me, the one that is outside my house, I'm the next door neighbor. He was telling me that if we got his phone number.
So who knows Jose Ortega?
They are his kids.
Okay, does anyone have a number for Jose?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, can I get the number?
T-shirt should have it.
What does your dad do? What is his job?
He builds like boats.
Okay, how many guns does he have?
They have one that's they had a license for.
Is it a pistol, a rifle,
I'm not sure.
It's a
handgun, bigger gun?
Yes.
Handgun? Okay.
Yeah, Harrison, right.
Does he have any military experience?
no.
Thank you. And where are you at?
All right, thank you. Give me 1 sec. Stay right here, okay? Dad's in construction. He has one single handgun. No military, no law enforcement experience.
Do we know who should be in the house?
They said
No military experience, but his aim is still pretty decent.
Okay. Who's supposed to be in the house?
It was me and him, the dog, and my mom and the father.
Okay, so only people in there right now should be your mom and your father.
Yes.
Thanks to the rescued children, police have now learned crucial information about Jose, not least his phone number. So with a direct line to Jose finally established, negotiators would attempt to initiate contact, only to encounter an obstacle.
Wait, so they're talking to the shooter directly? Yo, okay, so they've acquired his phone number. Wow. They're talking directly to him now while he's inside the house shooting at them.
To initiate contact, only to encounter an obstacle they never saw coming.
If you want to try and make contact, that's fine. I don't know if he'll answer.
I doubt. He said mom or daughter said she wasn't answering to him. We'll try. But hey, Jose. This is Patrick in St. Cloud Police Department. How you doing? I believe we have wonderful day. Jose, can you hear me? Oh, English? Okay. Any English at all?
Sure. What do you need?
You need Spanish? Okay. Un momento, okay?
He was shooting at the cop.
To our neighbors.
Does your dad speak any English?
He doesn't speak any English.
Oh, wow.
No units on task. I need one Spanish
you're good.
officer to my position and not on submit for
No English.
EMT translation.
I can get Cologne to you. I'll send him now. When we get an next one, let's have them come up and fill here. I'll cover for now. All right.
Just as officers believe they're finally making progress, they discover their suspect doesn't speak any English. It was already a stroke of luck that Jose answered the officer's call in the first place. But now, they're forced to wait even longer for Officer Colon, a Spanish-speaking officer, to arrive on scene. While they wait, investigators can't afford to sit still, so they turn back to the children for answers. Because if they can uncover Jose's motive behind all of this, they may be finally able to understand how exactly to stop him. But before we
Wait,
get
for real? Wait, if this is in Florida, how do none of these officers speak Spanish? You'd think they would. In Florida? With such a high Spanish-speaking population? I don't know, man. It just seems like a little foolish to not include a single Spanish speaker in the team for this. I don't know.
Let's return to the scene where officers are about to uncover crucial information that will finally shed some light on Jose's motives.
So you two were the only ones in the actual house at the time?
Yes.
Okay, who called 911 originally?
We all and then I was like.
So originally, who was the first person to call though?
Are we gonna? I just heard.
Call kept failing, so I kept answering the call.
I
Okay,
heard.
so you two were in the house with mom and dad originally. You guys heard the shots and then you guys left, or
I ran upstairs. He was screaming for my name. He shot him in front of me.
what did you see exactly?
I saw my mom running, telling him to stop. Him behind her. I don't understand what's going on. I thought it was a fake gun that he was shooting her with. Until I saw her and the blood.
Damn, bro. I think this is the 24-year-old daughter. She's the one who saw her mom get shot right in front of her.
She had a trip to go to California for work.
She's
So I had to
crying
do her
now.
nails. We were talking, and she was telling me about fighting, and while he was fighting, that he was accusing her of cheating, like always.
According to Jose's daughter, the attack on their mother was the result of weeks of paranoia over Lizvette's alleged affair with her boss. Paranoia that became so intense, Jose had begun stalking Lizvette and even secretly placing recording devices in the home. And with that, detectives realized that if Jose is capable of snapping and shooting someone over unconfirmed accusations of cheating, reasoning with him will be incredibly difficult.
Very, very true. And I think somebody in chat pointed this out earlier, that it could have been a cheating accusation. The fact that he was so easily able to just shoot the love of his life, supposedly, in the face over unconfirmed accusations of cheating, bro, like if he can do that, he can shoot a couple strangers.
Reasoning with him will be incredibly difficult, even with a Spanish translator present. Nevertheless, they have to try. Approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes into the standoff, Officer Colin finally arrives on scene. But as he prepares to make contact with Jose, he has no idea the shooter is about to make officers question everything they think they know about the situation and who they're truly up against.
Jose, can you hear me? Jose?
José, ¿nos oye? José, soy oficial Colón con el Departamento de Policía de San Clau. ¿Tú estás bien? ¿Tú estás bien?
Yo estoy bien, sí, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, pues...
He's talking so calm. What the fuck? Wait, Jose's speaking so calmly. What the hell?
¿Tú estás bien?
Yo estoy bien, sí, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, pues...
What the fuck? Yes, I'm fine. What happened? Brother, I think you know what happened. Cop is definitely Dominican for sure. I recognize that accent. Yeah, tú estás bien. Tú estás bien. Yeah, that is very Dominican. Yeah, do I have any Dominicans in chat? Tú estás bien.
¿Tú estás bien?
Yo estoy bien, sí, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, pues... ¿Qué es lo que está pasando adentro?
Get some powder primitive into the west side of Betsy.
Take some deep breaths and not sound stressed this time, okay?
Yeah, I just take a breath. ¿Quién más está dentro de la casa contigo?
Un nene pequeño aquí.
Un nene pequeño. Saying he has a child with him inside.
Okay, how old is the child?
¿Cuántos
There's
años
still
tiene
a
el nene?
child inside.
10.
¿Y cómo se llama
10 years
el niño
old.
de 10 años?
10 years old.
Ok. Ok, José, ¿tú puedes caminar hacia afuera de la casa, donde nosotros?
¿Para qué? ¿Para que me cojan?
No es para que te cojamos, es para hablar contigo sobre lo que está pasando, porque no sabemos. José, escuchamos algunos disparos. Lo que queremos saber es que esté todo el mundo bien, y para cerciorarnos de eso queremos ver a todo el mundo, ¿entiendes?
Esta es la televisión que está prendida.
Esa es la televisión que está prendida. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres ahora mismo?
No sé, en verdad, no sé, que tengo la mente ida.
Sal para afuera para nosotros poder ayudarte, José. ¿Me escuchaste, José?
Sí, te escuché.
¿Vas a salir para afuera?
No sé, dame un break a ver.
Jose
I don't know. Give me a break. No sé. Dame un break. Yo, what? You want a break, bro?
No sé, dame un break a ver.
Jose makes the bizarre claim that the gunshots officers heard were actually coming from the television inside the house, despite police witnessing him fire multiple rounds. He also insists his 10-year-old son is still inside the home, the same boy officers had just helped escape with his sister moments earlier. It quickly becomes clear that Jose is either desperately trying to manipulate police or is deeply detached from reality. Either way, negotiators don't challenge his lies and instead continue trying to convince him to step outside. But as the call drags on for the next 20 minutes, their worst fears are slowly becoming a reality. Jose has no intention of surrendering.
What I'm afraid might be the outcome of this, like what if he ends up harming the 10-year-old that's still inside with him?
By now, the standoff has begun taking a visible toll, not only on the officers, but also on Lizvette's children and friends who anxiously wait on the street, knowing that every wasted minute could cost the innocent mother her chance at survival. And unsurprisingly, tensions are about to boil over as one of Lizvette's close friends begins confronting officers over their strategy.
I'm not telling you how to do your job, but can y'all go in
So this will.
Okay, I want to be sympathetic to the lady, but no, they cannot just fucking go in, bro. They can't just go in because there's only so many entrances. And if they all go in through an entrance, they're gonna die. People are gonna die, bro. Like, he's just gonna be right there ready with his gun. It'd be one thing if this was like a big building, because then there's multiple entrances, right? There's a way to flank him, but this is a house. There's a very limited amount of ways to get in, and it's also a small space, so it's easy for the shooter to target you.
Can you go in?
So there's a whole set of situations we have to follow, okay?
But the longer it takes, the longer it's just gonna bleed.
I hear you. We have to be careful. Because then if we start having this,
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
Okay.
Okay, can we get an ambulance now?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Please,
start rolling
please,
out.
please.
Yes.
I understand.
Please.
So, mira, escúchame. So, tenemos que cerciorarnos que
There's
podamos.
nobody else in there. I promise you. I just need somebody
listen,
to get there.
I
She's
understand.
bleeding.
But take a breather. Please take a breather, okay?
She's bleeding on the upstairs. And the longer it takes it, the less the chance she has.
However, think of it like this, right? Let's say he brought one of his buddies and headed him away in there, and if we, but if he did, if he did, right? We don't know that for sure. If he could have, and if say he
came
did,
along,
though,
he was coming in. I understand
I
that,
got
but
you.
we
have
don't
to
know
make
that.
those things sorted.
Everything we base
Because if we
off
start
of
sending
facts
officers to
at the
Saber, now
moment.
they die. It's gonna be a whole other battle just to get around now.
As officers desperately try to calm the furious crowd, negotiations with Jose appear to be going nowhere, so Mannix begins coordinating tactical preparations for the worst-case scenario. Believing Jose is becoming increasingly restless inside the house, and with no update on Lisvette's condition, a dangerous confrontation may soon become unavoidable. Their next moves must ensure the victim is saved, no officer is injured, and ideally that the suspect is taken into custody alive.
Unfortunately, I just think the wife is dead at this point. It's been too long. She's probably suffered too much blood loss.
Here, let's go over assignments in case he does come out, because we are contact here.
Yep.
All right. I need one.
Drop and go hands.
I need one lethal. I need one hands and one verbal.
There's no way he's coming out alive. I agree with that as well. I think Jose is just too dangerous at this point. I think they're gonna have to kill him.
Waiter's got verbal.
With Sergeant Mannix's plan now set in motion, officers hold their positions, waiting for the green light on whether Jose will surrender or whether they'll be forced to escalate the situation and make entry. But unbeknownst to Sergeant Mannix, he's no longer at the center of what happens next, as the final phase of the standoff is about to be initiated not by him, but by Jose's own son.
Yo, wait, the son's gonna make some shit happen? Bro.
But by Jose's own son.
The young one.
At this point, with Jose continuing to resist police commands, his daughter attempts to call him herself, desperately trying to convince him to surrender. But the call goes unanswered. Then Jose's 10-year-old son tries calling him, and this time, the call connects. The father and son speak for several minutes before Jose suddenly hangs up. Although it's unclear exactly what was said, moments later, Jose calls officers back with an update they never saw coming.
Did the son convince him to just like turn himself in? That's gonna be insane if that's what happened during that conversation.
Jose calls officers back with an update they never saw coming.
Jose, ¿me oye? Oficial Colón otra vez. Ok, ¿estás bien?
Hey,
¿Por qué tú...?
yo me voy a entregar.
¿Te vas a entregar?
Bro, bro.
Ok, ok, José.
The son snapped him out of it.
José, hazme caso. Cuando salga para afuera, sal con las manos arriba, ¿ok?
¿Tengo la pistola aquí?
Deja las pistolas ahí mismo. Ya, vas a salir por la puerta de al frente sin armas, sin nada, ¿ok? Si te puedes quitar la camisa, mejor todavía.
Against all odds, Jose suddenly says he's ready to surrender. With adrenaline racing for everyone on the scene, officers hold their position from all directions, while the sniper watches over the front entrance, anxiously waiting for Jose to emerge. But after everything that's happened, police have no way of knowing whether he's telling the truth or setting up one final ambush.
Only wager on verbals. Let them know that. Only wager on verbals. Only wager on verbals. Stay off PA once he makes his exit.
Sarah, it's the State Club Police Department. Come out to the front door with your hands up.
Face away from me! Stop!
Face away.
Stop! Hey, you guys get it off!
Do not move. Do not move.
Put your hands out! Put your hands out!
Don't move. You want to stop.
They got him, bro. They got him. I actually did not believe he was going to make it out of this alive. I thought for sure it was going to end in some violent fight. Yeah. So holy shit. The son really, whatever the son said to him in that phone call, it must have connected with the dad a lot.
After nearly 2 hours of gunfire, failed negotiations, and uncertainty, Jose finally surrenders and is placed in the back of Officer Garnesh's patrol car to be transported to the St. Cloud Police Department. But even with the shooter out of the picture, the scene is far from over. With the children's mother still somewhere inside the house, officers finally prepare to make entry, only to realize they're too late.
Yeah, that's the one part I knew was gonna be true. It was just way too much time. She was in there, she was shot, the blood loss. Yeah, rest in peace.
As officers move through the home, up the stairs, and into the bathroom, they make a devastating discovery. The children's mother, Lizvette, lies deceased beside 5 spent 9mm casings in a pool of her own blood.
He shot her 5 times.
5 spent 9mm casings in a pool of her own blood. Standing beside her body, officers are left wondering whether they could have done things differently, and whether entering sooner might have ultimately changed the outcome.
Absolutely not. In this situation, it's fully understandable why the police couldn't just like rush in there and end things earlier. They needed to evacuate the surrounding area to make sure people were safe and that they weren't caught in the crossfire. And once again, it's like a very condensed area. So no, yeah, I can fully understand why the cops couldn't just rush in there, you know?
As the scene is being secured, Jose has already arrived back at the station and is placed inside an interrogation room.
They did as good as they could have.
And is placed inside an interrogation room. Interestingly, as he waits for a Spanish translator to arrive, he lies across the table as though he is the victim, the one who has been wronged.
Bro said, I sleepy.
The one
I terrorized my entire family. I tired now.
Who has been wronged. When the translator finally arrives, Jose largely confirms the story detectives had already heard from his daughter. According to Jose, 2 weeks earlier, he placed a recording device after becoming convinced Lizvette was cheating with her boss. Jose claims he heard another man's voice on the recording, fueling his paranoia and rage up until the day of the shooting. The same day Lizvette was preparing to leave for a work trip. And though Jose admits to shooting his wife, perhaps most revealing of all, he tells detectives he never retrieved the weapon from the bathroom because he didn't want to look at her. Following this harrowing interrogation, Jose is charged with first-degree premeditated murder along with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. As of June 2026, he remains in custody, awaiting a trial date.
Okay, well that's the end of that video. Yeah, no, I mean, rest in peace to, what was her name again? Liz? Oh, Lizvette. Lizvette. Rest in peace to Lizvette. And as we just heard, he's actually still waiting for his trial date. As of right now, as of June 2026, it's still currently June, actually. He is still waiting to hear his sentencing. What do you guys think he deserves, honestly? What do you think he deserves? Because he's obviously going to be guilty of first-degree murder. I can see him getting, because this was like a pointless murder as well. There was no like valid motive or anything like that. It was completely his paranoia. If I had to guess, I'm going to say like 50 years. Yes, a lot of you guys are saying the same, like 50 years to even life. I think 50 years is a safe bet. I think 50 years for sure. And his life is basically over. He could plead insanity. There's just no way, man. Because he was able to come out and turn himself in. That takes a level of consciousness. That takes a level of you being present in the moment, you know, to be able to come outside. And I think he suffers from anger management and hyper possessiveness. He was possessive of his girlfriend, aka wife, got super jealous and killed her. Yeah, killed her over unconfirmed accusations. Like there was like no proof of her cheating at all. It seems like he was just, yeah, paranoid and jealous. He's aware of his wrongdoing. Exactly. He's aware. He displayed anger issues. He displayed impulsive behavior. So not only do I think he's gonna get 50 years in prison, I think you could even see him getting some kind of state provided therapy, like some kind of rehabilitation for anger management or impulse control. I mean, just look at his face. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He has that like crazy look. Not crazy as in like he could literally plead insanity, but like he could snap at any moment. He could snap at the slight. If you look at him funny, if you bump his shoulder. Yeah. Even right here, he kind of looks angry already. Like he's about to fucking kill me. Like he's about to reach through the screen and choke my ass out. God damn. But yeah, that's about it. Prayers to the family. I mean, you guys saw how stressed out that other adult was that was outside, that she was, you know, she was crying. The children, that one child that was screaming, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. That family is gonna deal with this for the rest of their lives. This isn't just gonna go away. Oh, and especially the 24-year-old, the daughter, she saw the mother get shot right in front of her, and she saw the pool of blood right in front of her. That girl is gonna have it the absolute worst. So yeah, prayers to them. Rest in peace to Lizvette. And no, yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.